Hello there.
If I can't do it, homie, it can't be done. I'ma let the champagne bottle pop. I'ma take it to the top. Show you right, baby. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Welcome back to another X-Files reaction. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we are up to episode 16 of season 5. Closer to the premiere of the very first movie. I'm hella excited to see how this season closes out before we get to the movie itself. I thought last episode was an absolute banger. I really enjoyed last episode. I really enjoyed sort of a prequel type episode to the X-Files, you know, to see how the term X-Files came to be, and just all in all, to see, you know, Mulder's dad operate in the 50s as well, to see how those cover-ups were happening from Hoover in the early days of the FBI. I thought it was absolutely fantastic, and the 50s atmosphere was nailed to perfection. I adored it. I absolutely adored it. I checked IMDb and it was in the 7s on the ratings. I'm like, hang on a sec. Like, maybe that's because of, you know, the lack of Mulder and Scully in the episode, and potentially, you know, the Mulder wedding ring thing. And as you guys have told me, that's just because David Duchovny got married at the time, and it was a nod to his wife. And you know, Mulder smoking. Maybe that's a nod to the smoke monster himself. And Mulder being his son. I'm not sure if that's an Easter egg, because I think he is his son due to, you know, the references or the hints of the affair between Mulder's mother and the cigarette smoking man. Who knows? Who knows? But like I said, that episode was absolutely fantastic. I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed it. I think technically it was brilliant as well. Some of the cinematography was perfect, and the lighting, oh, dare I say, the lighting was phenomenal. Like, I was tossing up as well for that reaction. If you guys, this is just like, you know, just like a quick look into like me doing the thumbnails. You know, I screenshot some of my favorite shots from the episode to get the thumbnail background for the thumbnail, and I had two for that episode. I had the one which I used, and I also had the one at the end with Mulder's father, the extreme wide long shot of him walking away from the car. And I kid you not, I saved both of them, and I kept interchanging them, and I was like, which one do I go? 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 And I went with the more dark, atmospheric one in the bar in the end. And yeah, I was happy with that choice. I was happy with that choice. But yeah, that on a technical level, that episode was also brilliant. I really enjoyed it. And the guy that played Dales was also, yeah, the marshal in Lost. I can't believe I didn't clock that. I can't believe I didn't clock that. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that reaction just as much as I enjoyed that episode. Anyway, my name is Elie Moses, 25-year-old law and film student in Australia. Absolutely shooting a shot. And today we are up to episode 16 of the X-Files season 5, titled Mind's Eye. We're gonna get into the reaction. We're gonna have some fun with this thing. As always, baby, let's absolutely smash it. Let's go. Oh, what the heck? I'm just settling in, man. Come on. Did she kill her BF? Oh. Damn, my guy's been cut to pieces.
Please, don't move. Keep them in the air. I think she's blind.
Damn.
The deceased is Paco Ordonez, aka Little Monster. Street dealer, liked to use grade school kids as couriers.
Yeah, we saw the cocaine
On bail for
briefcase.
possession with intent. Two-time loser looking at life.
I have the same pair of pants. Who exterminated him?
That's a subject of some debate.
The killer carved a single C-shaped cut up through the right kidney. Fatal blood loss came in under 30 seconds.
I'm
Damn.
going to assume the killer knew what he was doing and that C wasn't one of his initials.
Your assumptions are correct. Only the killer isn't a he.
Oh, he looks familiar. Have we seen him in an episode of the X-Files? But I've seen him in something
Marty
before.
Glenn, 28. We found her at the scene doing a Formula 409. Under normal circumstances, my department would have her dead to rights. It's just one little snag.
She's been blind since birth.
Now, before your heart goes out to her, check out her rap sheet.
Fraud, petty theft, aggravated assault.
Believe me, I think she's got some kind of sixth sense, lets her see in the dark, like a bat or something.
Hey, that's all coming from
I
Mulder.
got 48 hours to convince the DA, or wait till she kills somebody else.
How soon can I meet her?
That's something Mulder would say. I'm glad that's coming from a different agent.
It's you.
See what I mean?
It's not magic. It's your crappy cologne.
Damn.
Who's that with you?
Special Agent Mulder.
And the lady?
Special Agent Scully. We'd like to ask you some questions, Marty.
You must be having trouble with your case, Detective.
Fine. Suit yourself.
What are you staring at?
An innocent woman, I hope.
Hey, Mulder, don't fall in love with this one, man.
But the fact that you've given no compelling reason why you're in that motel room. What were you doing there, Marty?
Putting mints on the pillows.
I like the camera work right there in that scene as it was circling around from Marty to Scully. And as it circled around Marty, it held its position and then racked focus on Mulder. All in a nice one take. I like that.
The cabbie has given a statement that you asked specifically for room 10, which would put you at the murder scene right about the time of death.
Is that a crime?
If you were involved in any way.
You mean like an eyewitness?
You know what? Already, 6 minutes into this episode, and I like the girl who plays Marty. I like the woman who plays Marty. She's got a little bit of, she's got a little bit of personality to her. I really dig it. I don't know. It's something about her tone of voice, her mannerisms. Yeah, she like I said, she's got a bit of personality and character to her. I like that.
Did you
An
intend
attitude.
to buy drugs from Paco Ordonez? Did you kill him?
Hey, maybe it was just his time to go. I mean, other than the stab wound, did you check his cholesterol level or anything?
How did you know there was just one stab wound?
Did I say that?
Mm-hmm.
I guessed. You know what the problem is?
Mulder's trying to read her.
Another weapon. I bet that's driving Stinky back there crazy. Isn't it, Stinky? Why is he hiding? It's not like I can see him. You know what I did with it, Detective? I fed it to my seeing eye dog.
I'm curious, Marty.
Yeah, about what?
If you didn't kill him, why you were at the crime scene cleaning up and doing such a piss-poor job of it? Why don't we just stop playing games here?
I've seen the other detective in something. It's
You probably
bugging
don't know a
me.
feather duster from a duck's ass, do you? I mean, it's ridiculous. You're a blind woman, for God's sake. So why don't you just tell us who did kill Paco Ordonez, and Agent Scully and I can go arrest him. And you can go home and work on your angry young blind girl comedy routine.
Mulder struck a nerve there.
Or we can just stay here and entertain each other for the next 48 hours.
Hey, she the female daredevil, man.
Go to hell.
It's been my experience that innocent people don't act like that, Agent Mulder.
She wouldn't explain her presence at the crime scene, and she avoided all discussion about the murder weapon.
She knew there was only one stab wound. You caught that yourself.
Yeah.
Detective, did you snake all of the plumbing in the bathroom?
I turned that place upside down and inside out.
Well, if we find the weapon with her fingerprints on it, she's as good as convicted. Short of that, she's gonna walk.
Maybe I can get you to come out to the crime scene one last time.
Hey, they'll
You go
find
ahead.
something. They'll find something.
I want to investigate something.
Are you a resident of the state of Delaware?
Let's just cut through the bull, or I'm gonna decide not to cooperate at all.
All right, let's get to it.
I need to establish a baseline.
I'm a resident of the state of Delaware, okay? Let's move on.
I think Mulder's right. She's
Is it your intent
adapted.
to lie during the course of this examination?
I'm sure you'll tell me if it is.
She's adapted extremely well to
Did you
impairment,
stab Paco
but
Ordonez
also
and
has some
supposedly
special
a monster?
ability.
Nope.
Maybe she can. Maybe
Did you
the other
plan or
detective's
arrange the
right.
murder of
She has
Paco
that sixth
Ordonez?
sense
No.
to know when a murder's happening.
Have you ever met Paco Ordonez?
No.
Would you ever have occasion to see Paco Ordonez or know him in any other way? Strike that. Have you ever have occasion to interact with Paco Ordonez or know him in any other way?
No.
Were you present during the murder of Paco Ordonez?
No. Why don't you just ask me yourself?
Did you see the murder?
We go.
Did you see the murder?
Maybe she saw through the killer's eyes.
I don't see anything.
Yes or no only, please.
Then the answer is no.
Yee!
No blood trails leading out of the bathroom.
She POP hold it down legally blind, but bro,
As you can see, not a lot of
I've
places
seen
you
this
can
guy
search
in
for.
something. This agent, I've seen him in something. I think he's. There was an episode. Was he in an episode previously in the X-Files? But he wasn't under Detective Panic. Was he someone else? I think it was season 1 or 2. It might have been that episode. Was he the security? Was it Ghost in the Machine? The episode where the guy got killed? I had a reference to Ghost in the Machine in one of my reactions recently as well. I talked about that episode. It was the AI episode this season. That's what I talked about, Ghost in the Machine. Was he in Ghost in the Machine? I don't know why that episode keeps popping up, but I remember his voice. It re-jogged that memory, man. I don't know. Come on, Inside Out. Come on, emotions, work. Get the memories, get the memory balls. Come on, work it. It might have been Ghost in the Machine, but it's either he's appeared in the X-Files or I've seen him in like some 80s or 90s movie before. The voice and face, it's too recognizable, man.
Scully.
She's lying.
About what?
She knew Paco Ordonez, but I don't think she murdered him.
How do you know that she knew him?
Well, I made her take a polygraph.
Yeah,
test.
that
She passed
polygraph
on
test.
every question except one. Did she see the murder?
Would you like me to remind you why polygraphs are inadmissible in court?
No, she cracked, Scully. She was lying. I'm sure of it.
Well, maybe she was, Mulder, but don't make me state the obvious. She didn't see anything.
Not with her eyes.
Well, how else did she see? Bat vision?
I don't know.
Well, Mulder, when you figure it out, give me a call.
Hey, I guess Agent Panic did not turn the place upside
Detective
down and
Panic?
inside out. Come on, Detective Panic. That's poor form, man. Is that the OJ glove? That's why it didn't fit? Guess they turned the glove inside out as well. Is that another murder about to happen? So she can see.
Somebody, I need a phone.
She can see when another killer is gonna do something to people she knows.
Somebody, you need a phone. I got it.
Like I said, she got attitude, man. I like it.
You know, I'm sure the ACLU is going to be very interested in how you violated a blind woman's rights by eavesdropping on her private phone call. Same to you.
Get the hell out. I wonder if the actress is actually blind or she's just playing the role really well.
Let's see. The guy hitting on a redhead near the bar.
I told you stop it.
Yes.
Yeah, we got somebody matching that description. It's for you.
Ooh, saved by the buzzer.
Yeah.
Leave her alone.
Who is this?
You just leave her alone. I'm watching you.
I mean, that guy was gonna kill her, so she just saved her life. So Hold that.
Let me guess. Your killer is O.J. Simpson.
I said it.
We were found at the crime scene with blood all over them.
Damn, OJ catching strays in 2025 from the X-Files. That's crazy. Damn. They pinned OJ. Hey, retrial. This girl got swag, man.
They were worn by Paco Ordonez's killer.
You're good.
We think they belong to you.
Well, they don't.
Well, how about you try one on for us?
And put my prints all over them?
The prints are already all over them.
Hey,
honey.
back-to-back episodes with good side characters. I like it. Bro, this is such a fun show to watch. I love the X-Files, bro. Why am I getting teary-eyed saying that? I appreciate art. That's why.
Looks to me like it fits.
Somewhere Marcia Clark weeps. But you still haven't got a weapon.
The glove fits.
Oh, it's just a
Hope you saw what just happened in there.
Even if the gloves do fit, you can still acquit.
I think it's arrogance, Mulder. I think it's the same reason why she agreed to take the polygraph test.
If the glove
She
does
knows
not
the
fit, you must
prejudices in
acquit.
this case are all in her favor.
I don't think it's that simple. Look at this. She lives in poverty, but she's never taken advantage of the disability benefits that are available to her. Never once. It's poison to her. The mere suggestion that she's anything other than a whole or complete
I
person
like that.
is offensive to her. It's not arrogance, it's pride.
Pride, yeah.
So you think that it was pride that made her ditch the bloody gloves? Leaving Marty to come in, go straight to the gloves, and hide them in the one place that nobody would easily think to find them.
I think that's the most accurate scenario available to us right now.
Is the killer the same guy we saw at the bar, maybe?
Oh, wait a minute. Maybe it's much simpler than that.
What?
Unless it's a new character they're going to introduce.
What if she's not really blind? I mean, she hasn't applied for any of her disability benefits. Maybe that's because she knows that she couldn't pass the medical screening.
You think she's faking it?
That could be a
No.
possibility.
No, but possibly it's a conversion disorder or a form of blind sight. A split consciousness whereby a person has a certain level of visual ability, but they're not aware that they're actually seeing.
Oh,
It's worth checking out.
interesting.
Yo, man, little monster's age ain't gonna be easy. See, a lot of people respecting him, you know?
Buy in or not? You're not buying, I can go to somebody else.
Okay, it is this guy, possibly.
Okay, but I'm feeling magnanimous. Swing by in a couple of hours and maybe we can do some business.
He's got the briefcase with the coke in it.
Yeah, something I gotta look into first.
That's her locking in.
What is it, Marty? What do you see?
agents.
Another murder.
You said we were making progress.
We are.
Well, I'm not going to try to indict a blind girl on some lousy prints.
She doesn't exactly fit the definition blind girl.
Come on, folks. Either she is or she isn't.
What are you talking about?
Well, there is evidence of some kind of neurological activity which caused her pupils to dilate.
From what?
To me, it indicates some reaction to stimuli, some kind of physical response to images in her mind's eye.
How does that make her the killer?
I didn't say it did.
Kick her loose.
Danny,
I got no case, Pennick.
I don't believe this.
I'm
I
not
don't
trying her
believe
not without a
this.
murder weapon. Kick her loose.
It's the bold, creepy guy.
Wonderful. Thanks.
And they're just doing their job, detective.
These better still be 20s.
No, I replaced them with 50s since you're so damn sweet.
Oh, I'm telling you, man, she got a bit of attitude to her.
Detective Pennick ran the gloves for blood typing and found 2 different samples. One type matching Marty
After
Glenn's.
she was examined, there were no cuts or wounds on her.
Yeah, well, all the same, I'm going to hand deliver them to the lab in Washington, expedited PCR to see if she's a match.
Look at her. Do you really think she's capable?
I'll let you know as soon as I get the test back.
Which way is Spring Street? Somebody answer me.
4 blocks to the left.
Hey, thank you, brother. MVP. Too late. Oh, hey, 2-time MVP, man. Forget the single. I love the wide shots of Spring Street as well. Don't tell me the body's in. Oh, she's gonna have blood on her hands again.
Excuse me, somebody.
This guy looks familiar too. I don't know why.
Yeah?
I killed him. I killed them both.
Oh. Oh. Oh, Marty, no. There's a creep and a murderer on the loose. It's not you.
I'll sign it.
You'll make him a very happy man.
Can't have everything.
As for me, I'm a little puzzled by this sudden change of heart.
Please. Too much charity of heart and I want to puke.
Why kill them? Paco Ordonez, Susan Forrester? Susan Forrester, she was 30 years old, native of Wilmington. She waitressed part-time. She lived alone with her 2 cats.
Shut up. Why are you doing this? I've given you people everything you want.
He's really good in this episode, man. The girl that plays Marty. I called it in the first, like, few minutes anyway. Like, already.
I like you, Marty. I admire you. And I don't want to see you confess to crimes you didn't commit.
You just feel sorry for me.
No, I don't. Not the way you think I do.
And I love how gentle Mulder's been with her this
I
episode.
got it all perfect. Every detail. How could I do that if I'm innocent?
I believe you witnessed both murders. You saw them somehow, but you were way across town when they happened. You were a $60 cab ride away.
You're crazy.
I think you tried to stop them. You tried to, but you didn't get there in time.
I don't have to talk to you anymore.
Marty.
He's really good,
whoever
man.
Did this, they're going to kill again. And you can help stop that.
I don't have to talk to you anymore, period. Officer, we're done!
Who's worth pleading guilty for, Marty?
Officer, we're done!
You didn't do it. I'm not going to let this happen.
I got Mulder.
Do you hear me?
You can't back out. Say, look here, brother. I do what I got to do to stay on the down low when you shining too much light on me.
Who's he talking to?
Who you talking?
Is that Pennick?
Somebody's gunning for you, man. And I ain't getting in the middle of it.
Nah, it's not Pennick.
You know, the thing I find most surprising about this case is you. You are one skeptical guy, Agent Mo. Oh, yeah.
I've been called a lot of things skeptical. However, there's not one.
Whatever.
He knew where the locker was, obviously, because of the POV of the killer.
Mulder.
Skeptical.
I've got the PCR results on the 2 blood types from the gloves. Neither was Marty's. You were right, Mulder. She didn't do it.
I know that, and you know that, and so does whoever Marty's protecting, but Pennock is salivating right now.
The old boyfriend?
What we have to do is convince Marty. I got an idea. I'll get back to you.
Hold that, bro. Hold that. Hold that.
You're protecting the man who murdered your mother.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Damn.
I read the original police report from 1970. Your mother died from a single stab wound to the right kidney.
Same guy.
As did Paco Ordonez and Susan Forrester.
How many other murders has he committed, man?
Dead at the hands of an unknown assailant.
A walking killer. Arrest him!
I never knew my mother.
No, I know. But for once you were there when it happened.
It triggered that emotional response.
She died on the operating table as doctors were trying to save her. You were born. Just barely.
That's sad,
But the
man.
interruption in blood flow you suffered most likely caused your blindness.
I didn't expect it to go down this way.
What does that have to do with anything?
With her backstory. This deep.
I think that during that time, as you lost one sense,
and usually Scully's the one to console. But this is Mulder this episode.
And somehow a connection was formed between you and your mother's killer.
Being the gentle.
What connection?
You see through his eyes. You always
pathetic
have.
agent.
You don't want to, you just do. And because of that, you feel responsible for his actions, but you're not.
So she only has that connection to her mother's killer? So take down this guy and it's over.
For crimes you didn't commit. It isn't going to accomplish anything, Marty.
Excuse me, Agent Mulder. She's being transferred now.
Absolutely no point to you doing this, Marty. We're going to find him with or without your help.
I'm sorry.
Damn, man. Oh, he right there. Staring right into him. They send this guy packing, man. Man, Mulder keeps on trying. He ain't stopping.
What's going on?
Detective Pennock is with the warden right now, arranging for your release.
Oh, what?
Charges against you are being dropped. You're no longer a suspect in this case.
How can they do that? I confessed.
Well, a confession is worthless if it's a lie, and yours was a lie. Convicted in 1970 of aggravated assault. He was paroled 3 weeks ago, and he's been missing ever since.
Never heard of him.
I happen to believe that, Marty.
Damn, 3 weeks ago, and he went back to the drug life.
PCR test confirmed that it was
Didn't
his
learn
blood
nothing.
on the glove. The test confirmed something else, Marty. He's your father.
Damn, another plot twist in this episode.
That was the connection.
So her father murdered her mom.
That is, if everything's taken care of on this end.
What's he talking about?
Detective Pennock has agreed to not pursue aiding and abetting charges if you agree to help us. If you agree to help us find him. We need your help, Marty. You can end it now.
Take down that devil of a man.
I can end this.
I'm sure that's what you've always wanted.
End it once and for all.
I never wanted to spend my life in a place like this. I had no choice. If I help you, will you protect me until he's caught?
I will personally guarantee your safety.
She's gonna die, isn't she? She's gonna die, isn't she?
Take me in.
Well, yet according to you, she's been seeing through his eyes the whole time.
I don't think she was sure exactly what she was saying. It was more like a constant image in her mind that she learned to live with over time. Up until 3 weeks ago.
When the murder started.
He was paroled and everything changed.
Well,
Okay,
if
so
all
he's
this is
been in
true,
prison and then
it's okay.
paroled, and then she started seeing the visions again.
Mulder?
Everything's changed for her, Scully. I don't think we're going to find him in there.
Need some help over there? Should have known.
Been a lot of twists and turns in this one episode. Clever script.
You don't have to pack everything you own. I promise you. You're not going to be in protective custody that long.
Panic is going, isn't he?
It's too late for that anyway.
Why is that?
Bats is already here.
What are you talking about?
Panic.
He's been keeping tabs on you for about a day. He's reading the names on the mailboxes right now.
What? How could you know?
Marty! Hey, in a way, she kind of protecting Panic. She want to end this herself. She want to end this herself. Yo, at least he checking his corners. Mind's eye.
I hate the way you see me.
Damn. I hate the way you see me. That's cold.
Mulder.
She did this one.
Point blank. Oh yeah, she did do that one. Self-defense. Self-defense. Don't tell me she's gonna wind up back in the hospital or the mental asylum. Or prison. Oh man. Self-defense.
You were at the sentencing, Agent Mulder.
Is it my cologne?
Oh, I just knew you'd be there.
Marty, let me speak to the judge on your behalf.
No.
We found where he'd been staying. It's a motel not far from where Paco Ordonez has been murdered.
And before that, Atlantic City. I'd never seen the ocean before. And now when I close my eyes, or even when I open them, that's all I see.
Well, you're lucky he wasn't a fan of the ice capades.
Yeah.
Pretty touching bond formed between Mulder and Marty this episode. Eminem. I'm telling you, man, the actress who plays Marty got some crazy acting chops. Nailed the emotional scenes. Wanted to bring a bit of attitude to the scene, she'll bring a bit of attitude to the scene. A bit of swagger. That was a great episode of the X-Files, man. We had another X-Files, and like back to sort of the X-Files investigations with Mulder and Scully both present, but Scully a little bit sidelined this episode. Again, on the bench with her being sent away to Washington to do reshoots for the movie. I'm joking. Her being sent to Washington to do the PCR test. I guess that was her heavy involvement this episode. And yeah, just giving that phone call and, you know, having that reveal that, you know, it wasn't her blood on the glove. And yeah, so many intricate details in the plot this episode, in that script. You know, the revelations kept on coming and coming with her tragic backstory of her mother passing away. Then you realize that was her father that murdered her mother, and he was in jail, and then went on a parole. And then, you know, when the murder started happening again, that's when she was able to see through her father's eyes again. So yeah, it was a great episode. That was a fantastic episode of the X-Files, man. That was, yeah, we've been on a really good run lately with, you know, Patient X, The Red and the Black, and then, you know, last episode, I forgot what last episode was called. Oh my gosh, I forgot what last episode was called. But yeah, last episode was absolutely fantastic. With that, yeah, 1950s aesthetic, and sort of like a prequel episode to the X-Files. And then this one again, Mind's Eye, was really, really great. And, you know, carried again by a great side character in Marty, who was absolutely fantastic. And I joked about it at the beginning of the episode with Mulder, you know, falling in love with her, but, you know, him building that connection as the episode went on, and him being sort of like the gentle, yeah, the gentle sort of, the gentle agent this episode, you know, lending a hand, you know, to Marty. You know, Scully's the one that usually consoles, as we've seen multiple times throughout the series, but Mulder was the one, you know, who formed that connection with Marty and was consoling her, and, you know, fought tooth and nail to make sure she didn't end up where she did at the end of the episode, you know, and tried to fight so hard for her freedom because he knew, you know, of her tragic backstory, but he also knew she wasn't innocent. She just had that, like he said at the beginning of the episode, she was able to, you know, work around her impairment, or, you know, harness her other senses due to her impairment. Yeah, and she was a special individual. That was a touching episode. Listen, I wouldn't mind seeing Marty again in the series, you know, as a character that pops up again. Panic, I think we've seen before, but yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. It would have been interesting to see her hearing. I don't know, maybe self-defense could have played a thing, but obviously she took out Agent Panic, so that didn't help out. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. That was a great episode of The X-Files. It's been Elie Moses. Take care. God bless. Peace.